Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I'm Rowsell, and it's once again time to crash Skylanders with this very special discussion video on how the Intellivision Amico could save Skylanders. Now, this is a very big discussion video. This is something that you don't have to take fully seriously. This is just for you to sit down, think about, maybe go, he makes a little bit of sense. I'm also going to be rambling this whole time, so enjoy it. I'm not going to make this as long as I can. I'm just going to be talking. So I don't even know if I'm going to make this a Saturday video. This just might be a random video that I'll throw up at one point in the week. If you guys don't know, Intellivision, the console system that came out in like the 70s, is releasing a new console. Unfortunately, it has been pushed to next year. And I honestly thought I saw this console, thought it was a little bit, seems a little bit cool and stuff. But looking into it, the Intellivision actually has a chance to give us something Skylander related. So Intellivision Amico is this new system coming out. It has motion controls. It has like up to eight players at a time. There's like this little controller with a little dial on it, motion controls of that. The games look pretty promising. They're only cheap. They're only like $2.99 to $9.99. It comes with like 6 or 7 games to begin with when you get the console. Console's a little bit expensive, not gonna lie, but looking at it as a whole, this could be an investment that takes series that a lot of people don't really look into anymore and turn into something bigger. Now, the Amico's not going to be giving us 5-star perfect games. They're not going to be giving us the highest quality games. If you look at some of the videos they have, they're, like normal, everyday games on a family-friendly budget. You can sit around, play with your siblings, play with your parents. I could see me sitting down and playing this with my mom or my dad, who don't play video games at all. Like, that's what's really cool about the system. Comes with 2 controllers. I can sit down and play it. If my parents are here, I'm like, hey, let's try the Amico, It's something that I feel like you'll be able to pick up and play pretty quickly. Looking at this system as a whole, though, there's potential. Everybody's had their time with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and the Switch OLED version that's coming out, and everything like that. Everybody's talking about the next generation of consoles. But then there's these little consoles that kind of appear out of nowhere, like Intellivision's Amico. They announced this at E3. I watched the video and said, you know what, this is a cool little system, I actually like it. Looked it up, thought the price was a little bit iffy, but now it's pushed all the way until fall of next year. And I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I set up my pre-order EB games. I'm getting the Galaxy Purple, like Skylanders Purple. And yeah, I decided to say, let's go. Let's give it a try. But I now think that this has even better potential to give us something related to Skylanders. So Skylanders has branched as ZP. Come To Us has Ring of Heroes on there. I can see them taking the Skylanders franchise and putting a game on this. Now, you're not going to get your regular dungeon crawler game. It could be something, maybe like a top-down thing, something like that, maybe. But I can see the Intellivision being able to take the Amico and, of course, put the Skylanders franchise on it by doing like a collection of mini-games or just a little kind of adventure game in a way. I don't know if you guys know the game Pitfall. I think it was on the Atari. I think it was the Atari. Yeah, it was through Activision on the Atari. And that game revolutionized adventure platforming because it was literally the first adventure platformer out there. With the Intellivision, they did that too. They took a lot of games that revolutionized the world, and they can take this IP, turning into something pretty interesting, and give it a try. Imagine if you're sitting there with a family-friendly console, and you see Skylanders, some blah blah blah, whatever it will be called. You're like, Skylanders, I thought that was a Toys for Life game. And you see it's only going to be maybe $5 or $6, maybe it'll be the $10 mark. A lot of people will say, for $10, let's give it a try. It's something you're not going to buy and be like, what a waste of money type thing. It's one of those, like, I spent $10 on this, I think this is alright type thing. And that's how I look at it. The implication of motion controls, you can use like certain characters, like maybe if you have Igniter, you can take it and swing back and forth to use this move. You can use the dial to like switch it out for Skylanders. There's even probably a way that you can implement Bluetooth to get your actual Skylanders into the game. It's a Bluetooth device. Why not use Bluetooth or NFC to be able to put it on there? There's actually wireless charging on it, so there's definitely an NFC thing where you might be able to put your Skylanders on the back. There's a way to implement the game into there. Hell, why not port the first game into it? You could probably take the entire first game and put it into the Amico. And then you have a brand new way to basically play Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Or even a remaster. Now, again, not going to be the brightest looking game in the world, not going to be the prettiest thing, but if we stick together and, kind of make it a thing like, hey, Intellivision, Amico, you should take franchises that already exist, that aren't as popular as what they used to be, and do something with them on this console. More people will want to play it. More people are going to look into the Intellivision and be like, oh, they actually have some kind of big branding on it. It's not just random companies throwing their games onto it. It's actually a viable system. For myself, I'm hopefully going to have it day one, unless they keep pushing it. I'm going to have it day one regardless. And I'm excited to give it a try. I'm excited to bring it home, plug it in, give it a try, see how me, the girlfriend, even my family members might play it and be like, this is a kind of fun little thing, break it out on enough. But imagine, if I come home on day one with it, and there's a Skylanders game attached to it. Not only am I going to sit down here in this office, plug it in, and record it ASAP, it gives you guys content. You guys a new reason to buy a new console, to play through. You could be playing a brand new Skylander game in 2022 when this console comes out. Now, of course, again, might not be the greatest game of all time, but you're going to be playing a new Skylander game. Think about Ring of Heroes when it was coming out. The amazement of the fact that we're going to be having something new Skylander related back in 2019. Or 2018, sorry. Yeah, it started in 2018. Imagine that. And then feeling that again in a few years. And the biggest thing is, as I said, it might not be the greatest thing of all time. It might not be great. Look at Ring of Heroes. I loved that when it first came up. Of course, the nostalgia glasses grew off and went with that. And this could be exactly what that is. But I feel like this actually has potential. So, Intellivision Amico, if you guys are watching, hi, welcome to Crash the Skylanders. This is my YouTube channel. But if you are, take advantage of the situation. Reach out to Activision, see if you can get a license for a Skylander game. Again, could be a collection of mini-games, could be something very simple as a top-down dungeon crawler. We will play it. That's the thing. And if you guys out there are watching agree with me, just leave it in the comments saying, hey Crash, that's actually a good idea. I like that. I would give that a try. That's all we need. If they can see the love and the support that we would give them for this new console, with a franchise that we already like, along with probably the new games that are going to be with it, why not? Why not give this console a shot in a year when it comes out? Right? Why not put this down, give it a try, and see if we enjoy it? So I think the Intellivision Amico has a chance to save Skylanders, but again, it's all up to them. And you guys, if you support the idea. So this is a very odd video, I know, but I'm very excited to have the Amico once it comes out. It's going to be an interesting little console. Definitely go watch the reveal video on YouTube. Just type in Intellivision Amico. It's there in the title, so you know how to spell it. And go watch it. And if you want to, send them an email. There's a contact us page on their website. Send them this video. Send them the idea of that if you can take already licensed properties that don't have anything new and do something with them on the Amico, it'll increase their sales. It's not going to hurt them. Intellivision is a huge brand. They've been around literally since the 70s, producing everything in the world. They're one of the creators of the video game consoles. Like one of the first ever ones is the Intellivision. So yeah, send it their way. Go from there, and hopefully we can rebuild Skylands just like that. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like and a comment below. This may not be a Saturday video. If it is, hi, welcome to the Saturday videos. If not, welcome to probably Wednesday. I'm going to upload this. But regardless, if you guys want to see that, just spread the news. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my regular videos, and I hope this gives a little bit of spark to the Skylanders community and builds from there. But as always, I bid you farewell.